19, is it 1997 or 96? 97. 1997, okay, that's, yeah, 1997. 1997, when I was in Liberia, I never miss one Saturday without no wedding, party, or celebration. You know, Liberia is such a great country, and they love weddings a lot. Everyone is encouraged, you know, to get married, live a happy life, and so on, which is great. Generally, Africa, we love celebrating weddings and so on, which is great, really, for Africa. I use the word Africa because I don't want to say the Europeans or the Americans. So, in essence, marriage was great and wonderful in that part of the world. I asked a boy, 12 years old boy, if I could remember, I said, Lakpala, his name is Lakpala. He said, Lakpala, why is it that everyone celebrating wedding? He said, no, it's not a problem. People just want to enjoy themselves. When you get someone, you marry. This is a 12 years old boy telling me that. Okay? I went in the community to ask an elder, excuse me, why is it that everybody just getting married? What's wrong? He said it's a common culture. When you find a woman, a man find a woman, or a woman find a man, you get married, which is great. When I traveled to Morocco for my schooling, Casablanca, after leaving Liberia, I wanted to study there in Morocco for my medical training or medical university. I was looking for a particular course, what to do. I'm a good guy, I can maybe go into engineering or accounting. I'm good in those things too. So I was happy because I'm a good science student, really. So getting there, I was told the requirement to get into the university, but I could not meet the grade for that particular university. And look at me, just a poor child going to such a different country now, experiencing such problem. But what I noticed that, don't forget, Morocco is an Arab country, nice Arab country too, the north part of Africa. I was shocked when I went up. I was distressed that how will I continue my schooling? Or what will I do? A lady advised me. She said, you can do or study any course or the least course you like. But I don't want to do that. I'm a professional man, so I want to do something highly professional. Then later, some people noticed something in me. These are married couples. Don't forget they are Arab. Most of the Arabs are Muslims. So we have 90% Muslims in Morocco. My school, I was living in Casablanca. But my school was in Rabat. Rabat is the capital. Some of you that you're used to Morocco, you know all those system or what I'm talking about. So instead of me going from Casablanca to Morocco, a friend of mine said, let's go to Rabat. I got to Rabat. I noticed something. People have a problem with their home, with their marriages. And a Muslim man can have 2 to 3 wives. I mean, that's their own set of religion. It's different from the Christian that only allowed to have 1 wife or so. But sometimes a Muslim man can have 1 wife. According to the Quran, it says if you are capable to have a 2nd wife, you can have it. You can have a 3rd one, you can have a 4th one. But you must treat each of your wife equally. That's what the Quran said. But it takes a strong man to be able to take care of 2 or 3 women and treat them equally. There might be a little bit of jealousy there, but we're not going into that now. Then, luckily for me, I made my application to study. The admin officer asked me, she speaks English, so she asked me, she said, what do you want to study? I said, I don't know. I would prefer engineering or accounting, anyone. She called me to a particular corner. She said, excuse me, I see something great in you. I said, oh, that's nice. What do you see? She said, before I will tell you what is great in you, I want to tell you that I got a problem. Then I asked her, I said, what is your problem? She said, I would like to share this with you, but do not disclose it with anyone. I said, for one reason. I will not disclose your name. I might use you as a reference to other person, but your identity or your privacy will be maintained. She said, she's legally married, but she's fed up with her husband. She regretted getting married. What? See, she hates her husband. Her husband is just like a witchcraft or wizard. Just like a wizard right in front of her. So what she's trying to do is that, do I want to come into the university to study? She wants me to counsel her. Because mentally, she's disturbed. I spoke with her, I talked to her. I was single at that time. I was a single guy at that time, so I talked to her. I said, no worry, blah, 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 blah. I gave her a little bit of counseling. At the end, she's one of the admission officer there in the university. She told me, say, excuse me, Henry, I can see something great in you. And what I can see in you, you don't need to go into the engineering program or the accounting program. I see you to be a good counselor. I see you to be a good psychiatric that can help people with a mental or with their mental depression. That sounds great. I told her, I said, yes, you might be right. So how will I do it? She promised me, throughout your life, that's exactly what you will do. You go and study in this our university and become a psychiatric. I promise her. I said I would do that. Nice older lady. She'll be, during those days, she'll be around 58 or 60 years old, something like that. I was still a baby at then. So she enrolled me. She became my course advisor.